Where am I looking? Okay, guys, today's date is January 13, 2013. I had gastric bypass surgery on Thursday, January the 10th with Dr. Klein at Humber River Regional Hospital. I'm at home and just resting, taking it easy. Pain-wise, I feel some pain left side under my rib area. Other than that, I'm doing okay. I went for a nice walk today with Abby, one of my dogs, and just to get out, move my legs, and that kind of thing. I'll show you my stomach. Just be patient. Hold on. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a piece of tape on there because all the taping was coming off and it was bleeding and gross, so that is kind of holding it on there. So that's again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Ew. And all those bruises are from the injections that I have to give myself so I don't get slipped up. I have to give those to myself for 8 days. But we got all the prescriptions. So Mo has to go pick that up tomorrow from the pharmacy. So I've been keeping up with my vitamins, and today for breakfast I had 1/4 a cup of cream of wheat, was 1/4 of a cup of pudding, and then I had 1/3 of a cup of protein. I had 30 grams of protein in it. And I've been sipping on a bottle of 500 ml of Nestea Light, and I'll be drinking that all day. And then soon I'll maybe have 1/4 cup of some unsweetened fruit sauce, and then go from there and have some lunch. The time right now is like 5 p.m. But I woke up late. I slept a good 10 hours last night. It's nice to finally be home in my own bed. And it's really hard because you have to time out your, sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable, how much you eat, because your new little pouch only holds so much at a time. So I have to take 2 or 3 bites of my 1/4 cup of food, and then I have a timer on my phone. I set it for 15 minutes. So when it rings, then I have a couple more bites, put my timer on again, and so forth until I finish my 1/4 cup of food. You guys stop licking my legs. Stop. My dogs are licking my legs, drives me nuts. And so it takes a long time. It takes about an hour, sometimes a little bit longer, to have a meal, which is, I know needs to happen, but it's kind of frustrating. It takes so long. But I have to do this diet for 2 weeks, clear liquids. And see my puggy, Ruby. See her face. Hey, Baba. Staring out the window. I don't know if you can see her. Crazy little dog. So yeah, my husband's been awesome, helping me, getting everything asking if I need anything. He's been like super duper fantastic. And before going into surgery on January 10, I weighed 265, which is weird because I was down to 261. But, oh, sorry, I'm trying to move. That hurt. So yeah, day of surgery, 265. I weighed myself this morning and I'm down to 257. Yeah, holla. I'm excited to be in the 250s. I haven't been in the 250s for a long time. So, and when I went to take out my dog for a walk, my husband said he could really tell my stomach area has gotten flatter. So keep going, and day by day we will see. I'm so happy I had the surgery. I don't know, it just seems so surreal that I even had it, especially after all the pain and suffering I went through with trying to do this with the lap band, and it didn't work for me. So I'm very happy that I had RNY, gastric bypass, and my surgeon was freaking awesome. He saw that it took a little bit longer because it was a little more difficult because of my big incision that I have down my stomach, all the scar tissue, but he made it work. He did awesome, and I love him for it, and I can't wait to see him for my follow-up and just to give him a big old hug. I didn't get to see him when I was in the hospital, but I saw the internist a couple times, and I met several other doctors, and all the nurses were awesome in the hospital. They were like super duper sweet, and hubby brought a big nice bouquet of flowers for the staff, and a thank you card just to show our appreciation for everything that they did for me. And yeah, that's it. I've just been laying down or walking around the apartment and taking it easy, sipping, sip, my Nestea Light, and that's about it. Watching YouTube videos, because I'm hecka bored already, and I'm off work for 5 weeks, so that gives me enough time to get a routine in check, and it'll be good. Sorry guys, I'm trying to turn, but like I said, there's an area under my left rib cage and it hurts. Feels like a bruise. But other than that, I haven't been taking anything for pain. No Tylenol, no anything. Just doing it myself and just I don't know. Just keep going. Keep chugging. You probably hear my dog snoring. Typical of a pug. And happy to have my fur babies with me. Keeps the day interesting. Anyways, guys, I love you all, and I know I haven't done a video in so long, but yeah, I mean, I bet you guys didn't even know that I went to have gastric bypass, but I didn't want to put it out there and then have something happen and get my hopes up or anything, but after the whole lap band thing, I went and saw my doctor, and she did a referral for the gastric bypass, and it was sent out, and I think that was in April. And then I guess 3 months later, I received a letter telling me to go for the orientation class, so it would have been in July, but I never received it. So I got a letter at work, because I work in a clinic, and one of the doctors at the clinic referred me, and I got a no-show letter at the clinic saying that my orientation class was in July, and I didn't go, so that was kind of like a shocker, and so right away I called them back and booked an appointment, and that was in September when I got that no-show letter. So, I mean, this whole process could have been done like a while ago, but unfortunately I wasn't aware of my orientation class. So in September I called them. In September or October? I don't know. I can't remember, but I'll find out. But anyways, I called them, and I think it was a Thursday, and they said, we have an opening on Monday, October something. And so I went right away for the orientation class and filled out all the paperwork that they needed me to fill out, and right away I booked some appointments to meet with the internist and the dietitian and the nutritionist and the RN, and just within a month or a month and a half, I did all my appointments. I was like gung-ho about getting all of this done, and just went from there. And like in December 5th, I met with my surgeon, who was supposed to be Dr. Wynn, and I didn't end up getting my surgery with him because they didn't have the OR scheduled for January. So they put me on a wait list. But then December 19, I received a call at work, and from the office of Dr. Wynn, and they said they had some openings with Dr. Klein, who is actually the head of gastric surgery, and he had some dates open for January 10th. So I'm like, hell yeah, head of surgery and January 10, I will take that. So yeah, so I didn't have a lot of time off work, so he agreed to speak with me over the phone. So I never even met him, but I spoke to him over the phone, and he discussed that about the diet and how important it was for me to shrink my liver. So I had to do the OptiFast diet for 3 weeks, which was tough in the beginning, let me tell you, but I did it. I'm not gonna lie, there were a couple of days where I did cheat a little here and there, but with protein. So like chicken, Afghan style, which is like chicken on skewers, so not anything too fatty, and some salad and stuff like that. But mainly I did stick to my diet, and I did really good. I didn't mind the OptiFast after. It didn't bother me. Taste was okay. I got chocolate and it was fine. So I drank that 4 times a day. 1 shake 4 times a day for 3 weeks. I was allowed to have some chicken broth, and I was allowed to have a cup or 2 of veggies, but I just stuck with my OptiFast. Sorry. Try to move a little. Okay. Sorry, I'm in my PJs. We're gonna be quiet. So yeah, I did my diet, and so that helped during my surgery. The doctor did say that my liver was still fatty, but it was manageable. So good thing I stuck to my diet and did the Opti. And Ruby, quiet, please. Go. What else? Yeah, so I was in the hospital. Shh. I was in the hospital for 2 days and came home yesterday, so I'm doing good. Anyways, my dogs are gonna go crazy because there's dogs barking outside, so. Oh, and there's my Boston. What's going on over there? Anyways, guys, I'll try and make videos when I can, and dog butt in my face. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.